Hello YouTubes, what is up? Welcome back to another video. This is another Unite game. This time we're playing Blissey, rocking the Buddy Barrier, Focus Band, and Score Shield. And you can probably tell from the title kind of what I wanted to showcase in this gameplay footage with some commentary. Just wanted to say thanks for all the likes and stuff on the channel lately. Been really appreciated. Trying to push for 400 subscribers, so if we could get there, that would be dope. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to make you watch the whole loading screen, but we will be back in time after that. All right, we are back. Here we're going to head to the bottom lane, I believe, with our Cinderace, yes. And I'm going to just try to give him all the XP here, as he is way more of a carry than we are as Blissey. Blissey, I think, is easily one of the best supports in the game right now. Definitely what I consider the best true healer in the game. We're going to get our heal pulse here and then immediately contest the top Audinho. I pound a little too early, but I still end up getting that steal, which is pretty nice on the basic attack. Now, we're not going to be too aggressive, as Score Bunny's kind of weak early, so we're just going to take our own Audinhos here. I accidentally last hit that one as well. I don't mean to do that. And because of that, I'm actually going to hit level 4 at the same time as our carry, but that's fine. I pick up Soft Boiled here as the first ability. This is the heal, targeted heal. I really like it. I think it's way better than Safeguard. I think Safeguard can be run on some teams if they're fully pre-made 5 teams, but overall Soft Boiled I just find better. So now here we're just kind of waiting around for these bees, but I am going to run up and score as I don't really see the opponents. I am running Score Shield like I said at the beginning. So there's our first 10 points. As you can see, I'm going to try to be pretty aggressive with that, as it does grant you XP. Just going to take all these bees by myself. Not sure what the opponents are really doing here, but this is going to make us pretty jacked up. I probably should have left some of those bees for our carries. But anything that's contested, I really want to take, especially when I'm in solo queue. So just going to pop our second score of the game here. That Score Shield coming in handy, and boom, 15 in again. Here I take Helping Hand, as we're currently laning with both Greninja and Score Bunny. Both, decent auto attackers, and increasing that speed can really get them to do some heavy damage. It also increases your team's movement speed, which is really valuable in traversing the map and, getting away when you've lost your eject button, things like that. I left that last one there for our Score Bunny so he can hit level 6. I guess he's a reboot now, but you get it. Again, I see no real opponents here, so I'm just slamming the goal. Even if it's just 5 points, you do get experience. And then I pop the Helping Hand, and now we wait for the second round of bees. Second round of bees comes at 7 minutes and 20 seconds, and then Dreadnought happens pretty much immediately after that. So a very important time in the match. But again, these bees not really contested right now. I'm kind of thinking to myself, why are we just getting these for free? But again, I get more points, AOS points, so I'm thinking to prioritize the Audinho here over scoring my 8. And then I ping to gather for Dreadnought. He lets me get my 8 in here. He had 7, I had 8, so the team gains 1 extra point from that little exchange. Very heads-up play from Cinderace. And then we grab the Mr. Mime as well. So now as I hit level 8, I get my Unite move, and I'm just going to lay the heals on my carry, try to keep him alive as long as possible. And that didn't work, boys. Whoop. I get kind of taking a lot of damage here, but I throw out the Soft Boiled to heal up. Right now, I'm like, boys, just get on Dreadnought. This team is completely distracted. I know I'm just a Blissey and I should be with the team, but I'd much rather just take this, especially when I'm solo queuing. Our Greninja is putting in work up there anyway, so bam. Cinderace comes back, we get the Dreadnought, and now I attend the team fight. Now, I don't really like this team fight that teams often get baited into. I've spoke about this in other videos, but basically, you don't get much out of this goal because the death timers are so short that, they'll just keep jumping on you, and you can barely get points in. But you can see I'm hovering my Unite move here, just trying to save anyone and everyone. So I do pop it on Cinderace. He gets that, and then I heal him up here and get the movement speed boost, and he's out of there. Pro Blissey plays, and then our Greninja cleans it up. But I'm still like, retreat. This time I ping retreat, just to make sure they get TF out of here. and we don't have any more casualties. Plus, Rotom is on the map, so we definitely want to be rotating a lot quicker than we just did there. But so far, the game's going well. Score Shield has been great. A lot of heals. We took the Dreadnought. Always good to take the first Dreadnought. And here we just get the Rotom. Perfecto. This Greninja really knows what he's doing. Shout out to Ant4Re5. He's playing a really good game. So right now I'm just trying to keep the team topped up. Pop my Helping Hand and boom, everybody's flying. And then we get in a 30 here with the Score Shield again right before the Rotom. And then the Rotom gets in. I'll take my 2 and try to pop him in. But I actually thought we got the 2 in there. That's my bad. But now I know Dreadnought's going to pop, so I'm going to try to get to bottom lane as soon as possible. Ping once again to let my teammates know that's happening. And we're level 10 now, so we have Helping Hand Plus, which is great. Make sure my Cram is high health. Going into this Dreadnought. Why not? If you got them, use them, right, boys? Chuck those eggies. And Dreadnought's up at 12, so we're just kind of hovering this objective. I don't really see the enemy team, so that's a good sign. I believe we're just going to start it right away now. And these people know what they're doing. They were right there for it. Dreadnought is definitely the most important objective in the game. So I pop my Helping Hand. I'm keeping the boys healthy in case they try to come steal. But we grab another one. Good job, Cramorant and Greninja. And now we're engaged in a team fight. So you can see here, I'm just going to try to soak some damage. Make them focus me. Blissey has very high HP. Keep my Cinderace nice and healthy. And pop the Helping Hand and Unite move whenever I can. And the Buddy Barrier also really helps out there. So we get a pretty close to a wipe on this team fight here. And we're making this, again, this not great push that we always make. But thanks to the Score Shield, I get another 25 points in as Blissey. And an interesting thing happened there. I actually got 2 points while I was in the animation, and it still gave me those 2 points. So very neat. But yeah, scoring just a ton. Blissey with the Score Shield, and this the amount of health it has for a support, can be a scoring machine. And you'll see that even more throughout this game. But we've scored a lot of points already. I haven't been keeping track, but definitely over 100. And we're not even at the 2-minute mark yet. So here, the team does a great job. Rotates up to Rotom again. Farms on the way, and easy get. Now, again, I don't want to push this goal, because where are we going? Right? We're going all the way to their base. The Rotom's not really getting anywhere, so we do achieve level 12, which is Soft Boiled Plus, which allows us to have up to 5 eggs in the cart as opposed to 3. So I'm just kind of letting them stack right now, preparing for Zapdos. I want to have as many egg charges as I can going into Zapdos. Very important, you do not want to take this last Dreadnought when it is that close to Zapdos, as it does give you a damage debuff on Zapdos. But here I'm just getting some more Eos coins again and running up to the goal. This Greninja is not going to be able to stop me. There's another 8, and now I just want to back out of here. I don't want to pop my Unite because of Zap, but to save the Cinderace I will try, and I don't get it off. So that's unfortunate, but I still have my Unite for later. I can eject here, heal up, Cram. He pops his ult, which is great. And we get a KO on the Mr. Mime. And I'm like, guys, get up here. We want to take out Greninja, and we do. Their Cinderace scored 100, but that's not really a big deal if we can get a full wipe here. And we wipe Snorlax. So now I'm just charging to score again. Like, I don't really see them being a threat to take Zapdos right now, so I'm like, let's get to the bucket. There's 26 and a goal destroy. Because of the double points under 2 minutes. You don't need Zapdos to get double points, guys. So now I have 9. Just looking for more, but I realize, you know, I'm the support. I got to go help the team. I still have my Unite. And here's Snorlax. I'm going to pop it on Cram here, I believe. No, I just heal him. Now I pop it for sure, right? Yep. And the Buddy Barrier gives a huge shield to another teammate of ours, Greninja, I believe. I'm like, those boys probably got Zapdos, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I see Gardevoir. She could probably steal it, so I'm going to try to zone this Gardevoir here in a minute. Just to make sure, you know, she killed her Cinderace, but I'm like, all right, I pushed her out, and now I got to go score even more. Just trying to keep everybody alive. Remember, when you use soft boiled, it also works on yourself. So by doing that, I'm also keeping myself pretty high HP. We have the 5 charges now, which is insane. And this Cinderace just can't do enough, unfortunately. I just eject in there, make sure I get the 50 in. There's another 100 points, boys. We scored like a madman in this one. We did end up taking Zap, but I don't think we even needed it. We do take an L there at the end. Might have been our first death of the game. I believe that was. Insane. Unfortunately, I know this is in the bag, so I'm not even moving the camera around much right now to check anything. I can't respawn in time anyway, so their Greninja gets 18, but it is not enough. We get a massive dub, 679 to 276. And I'm going to just leave it up until we see our score here. This is as Blissey, a support character with very low mobility. We scored 227 points in this game. 0 kills, which is a big rip, but 6 assists, mainly keeping everybody healthy. That's it. If you enjoyed this one, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Like I said, we're on the way to 400. I love you guys.